I mean, it's early in the year, but this game still means a lot for our team and for myself. I mean, I'd be lying to you guys if I said it's just another game. I mean, it's a little bit different facing your former team, but at the end of the day, it is just another game. I mean, it's a game that our team has to win, and it doesn't matter if we're playing Calgary or a team in the other conference or Tampa, a rival. It really doesn't matter. We need this one. It's extra special for me knowing pretty much all those guys over there, and playing against them, it's gonna be weird.
When you look across, you see all the familiar faces, guys that you know. Is that something that'll stick with you the whole game, or at some point does it change and the main focus does just become the 2 points?
Yeah, it's probably already changed. I mean, lots of guys have been traded before, so I'm sure they'd all say the same thing. It's probably weird just at the start. Calgary's the only team I've played on. I was there for 6 years, so it's a pretty decent enough time that it'll be weird for probably first shift or maybe just seeing the guys. But after that, it's back to business.
Does this kind of close the book on that chapter, or is that more when you go to Calgary?
I mean, it's probably not going to sound great, but I probably already closed it. I mean, I have to. You have to move on, and I've got great memories there, but it'd be unfair to my teammates here, to the fans, and to this whole organization that, put a lot into this trade, into getting me, and it'd be unfair for me to not close that book yet.
Still, I would think that going to Calgary is going to be a bigger deal for you. That, well, just like Jonathan and Weeks coming here is bigger to them. Just, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
going back kind of thing.
I'd still think that we only play them twice this year. Like, it'd be another thing if we played them like 4 or 5 times. But so the fact that we only play them twice, probably. I mean, both games will mean a lot for all the guys that were in that trade.
Yeah, and looking back at it, I mean, it was such a surprise to everybody, and everything got worked through. Mm-hmm. Just your thoughts on fitting in here in Florida and in the wild 4 or 5 months, whatever it's been since it went down.
It's definitely a wild week, but after that happened, like, everything calmed down, and I was able to feel right at home. Like, it's unbelievable how quick I've been able to fit in with this group, this team, this city, how comfortable I felt. I did come, fairly early into the year, which I'm sure helped. The guys have been amazing, like my teammates, coaches, the management, everybody, literally everybody has made me feel right at home since the beginning. And I think that's translated to me feeling, probably than I would have if they wouldn't have on the ice. So it's definitely translated for me.
You mentioned that 2 points are really important, and both teams are kind of in that wild card range. Do you think there was maybe unfair expectations that such a big deal would lead to you guys maybe being both at the top of the conference, but it hasn't worked out that way?
No, I think, to be honest, I haven't really watched much of their team at all. But I know for us, we've probably, the way we've played this year, our specialty teams weren't great early, but they've really picked it up as of late. I think we deserve to be in a better spot than what we are, but at the end of the day, we're both out of a playoff spot right now. So both lost last game. Much needed win for us, and we want to take care of home ice, and we did not do that last game, and that's on us.
Matthew, obviously in Calgary, it's always going to be, okay, how many points does Huberdeau have? How many points does Matthew have? Do you feel that same spotlight of the trade here?
I do not feel any pressure whatsoever down here. Not just because it's down here, but, I mean, once I think the hockey world, and I know that's how some people think about it, but I've completely moved on from that mindset. It's a whole different ball game down here for me. This is, it's the culture that's been built here. Obviously, they traded guys that, they traded guys where if it was to Calgary or didn't sign guys. And, coming into this culture, it's been a great culture, and it's not about that at all. And I think that starts with a guy like Barkey. It's everything is team first here. And so to answer your question, it's not only do I not look at that, but nobody on our team looks about that and cares about that. We want to win, and we have to win.
How much did you guys miss Barkey last night going back to?
I mean, yeah, he's our best player. He's our leader. He leads us in practice. We haven't had him, around the rink for a couple of days. So, but he's turned the corner, I think, and he's feeling better. So hopefully we can get him back soon, because he's such a huge part of our team and the NHL as a whole is better off when he's in the lineup. So hopefully we can get him back soon.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks very much.
Thanks, Jackie.